lot of people ask me what the best price is to sell their products on Amazon. So in this video, I want to give you two opposing viewpoints about how you should price your product. One of them, I believe, will really open your mind to what's possible when you think outside of the box on Amazon. Let me show you. I've got two ways of answering this for you. So the first way is to show you an example, and this particular example comes from a lady called Kate Ingham, who happens to own this business, Seller Central Setup. She's the head coach at Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. Her product that she sells on Amazon, she sells it to tweens, so teenage girls, that kind of 11 to 13 years old, about the age of my youngest daughter kind of age, okay? And it's a product that sells for less than $10. It's not this product, but it's a kind of in that same niche. And it's a product that she buys from China for 75 cents and sells, let me just get the correct amount, for $14. So buys for 75 cents from China, repackages, does something nice with it, and then sells it for $14 on Amazon.com. It ought to be the case that if you can buy for 75 cents and sell for 14 cents, then you can make money. Yeah, that ought to be the case. You can make money at that because it's such a massive upside for you, 75 cents to $14. Okay, so that's one way of approaching this particular puzzle. But now I've come to think of it a little bit differently, because now I believe that it's, for most categories on Amazon, it's actually really difficult to make Amazon work without PPC, So that's PPC there, okay? That's PPC there, so sponsored above it. It's very difficult to make it work without PPC. Even when your product ranks on page 1, I still believe you should have PPC running because it adds to SEO, which we've just discussed. So that's one of the SEO ranking signals. So then you come up with a different set of problems, because PPC costs, certainly over the last 18 months, have gone up a lot. And it's no longer the case that you could buy a click on Amazon for, 25, 50 cents, like you used to be able to do. That's not the case anymore. Decent clicks now, it's like a buck 20 minimum, I would say. So when you factor in PPC costs into that, I don't think they make as much sense as they used to. It's a pity Kate's not here to kind of refute that, but certainly looking at it purely from the numbers point of view, I don't think it makes as much sense anymore. And so what I've now come to think about is that it makes a lot more sense, I believe, to sell something that's actually expensive. And so now when I'm thinking about what I would sell on Amazon, I'm at this kind of over $100 point, okay? And what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to buy, for instance, at $50 from China, for instance, and sell on Amazon for $200. Now, on the surface, that still yields that same 25% margins. You buy for 50, you sell for 200. Well, that's your margins are 300%. Okay. However, what it gives you is a lot more money to play with. Gives you a lot more money to play with. Instead of having a few dollars to play with, you get a few tens of dollars. You get $50 to play with for marketing. And I personally think, right now at least, that is the better way to approach Amazon, simply because of the necessity for PPC and to do PPC to rank and maintain rank for most of the popular categories, certainly the popular categories. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. Over 2,500 members here in Australia. Indeed, we've got members from right around the world and growing. We're actually the fastest growing professional community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, and of course come and join us so you can get the benefits of being an Aussie Online Entrepreneur too, you can check out the link below, or you can get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. With that being said, see you next time. Bye for now.